Working from Home by Jim Selter. Narrated by Jack R. James. Chapter 1. Are you ready for the life without a water cooler? Working from home is much more than it's a complete makeover of the lifestyle, a redesign of how you plan your precious hours and days. There is no longer going to be a strict division between work and the rest of your life. The two would then become inextricably linked, both for better and for worse. Yeah, you're going to be able to take an afternoon break to walk your dog, but you will also have to make an important phone call while your dog is barking, and maybe go back to your office late at night to make up for an extra long midday walk. Like with every lifestyle option, it's not for everybody to work from home. This book will help you decide whether the happiest and most productive teleworkers share personality characteristics and work habits with you or not. You can conclude that you are the ideal candidate for a full-time career working at home. Or you might remember you're not quite ready to cut your ties to the workplace, so part-time teleworking is the way to go. You might also conclude that teleworking is just not for you. Yet, the effort is worth it. Find many people. After all, there's just no workplace on earth that can offer you your own home, the freedom and flexibility and convenience that you will have. Part or full-time telecommunication. When you want to enjoy the advantages of working from home, but aren't sure that you're ready to break off from an office setting entirely, part-time teleworking will bring the best of both worlds. Working only a day or two from home each week will give you the flexibility you're looking for in your work life, and freedom from the daily grind of commuting. Going to the office the other days could be everything you need to feel linked and still be able to take on high-level tasks and progress through the ranks. A new nationwide study showed that 59% of US employees find the perfect job arrangement to be part-time telework. Yet, part-time teleworking isn't for everybody. You'll need to think ahead and schedule your workday more carefully than if you've just been working in one position. So, you'll need to be able to distinguish the things that you can perform at home, such as sketching or number crunching, from work that can only be performed at the workplace. You will also need to set aside enough work to fill up your time at home and make sure you take all the required resources with you, such as electronic files or essential documents. If you have trouble planning ahead, it could actually be easier for you to have full-time teleworking than part-time. Are you going to enjoy flying solo? By definition, homework means working alone. You will be far away from the co-workers and colleagues' business and from the hustle and bustle of the traditional office setting. You may spend the whole working day without seeing or speaking with a single person, depending on who you reside with and what the job entails. The sort of isolation will drive some people mad. To help you determine if you should still be willing to spend extended periods of the day isolated, think about how often you enjoy working socially in an office. Do you still have lunch with your colleagues and talk with friends from other departments in the hallways? Or do you enjoy most of the day secretly working away in your own office, toiling away quietly? If you're a social butterfly, then it may not be feasible for you to work at home, at least full-time. Yet, there are ways to reduce the home office's isolation. Another increasingly common approach is to find a third room from which to work, another location than your home or workplace. You've seen this emerging subculture in your nearby Starbucks, wireless cafe or public library, no doubt. Those are the people who come in hand with computers, mobile phones and PDAs, grab a seat, order a latte, plug in and work away, rounded by a cafe scene's noise and excitement, without interruption from colleagues or home isolation. Another good practice is to make deliberate efforts to keep in touch with your colleagues, arranging in-person meetings and picking up the phone to say hello once in a while.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?